a picture of me. That's weird. Weird. Okay, we're gonna let everybody catch up, or let Facebook get a notification out, and I'm going to I am going to share this. Everybody should get to you to sprinkle. That would be great. Let me find myself here now. Okay, and then I'm going to find me one more place to share this. We are going to do book stacks tonight. And if you've never seen a book stacks done, join me. Oh, ouch. Okay, get on with life here. Okay, so I have gone ahead and done, I've already painted 2 of the books. There's these, yes, it doesn't look like they're much, but these are going to be our bottom one, our middle one, and then this is going to be our top one. And our top one we will paint one whole side, but we don't have to paint the side that's going to be glued down. So it'll be just this top, the sides, or the spine. The ones I've done before are, the ones I did before, the very first ones I ever did was, I did them all in the exact same color. This one I'm doing in different, like, fall kind of colors, because these are our going to be fall stacks. This color is agave. This color is maize, and then we're going to do moss for our top coat, or our top book. So get this mixed up. Sometimes I have to take a little popsicle. Ooh, got it everywhere. So we're just going to start painting this on. These books I get at the Dollar Tree. I always try to get the exact same book, so that I have 3 books that are the same size, the same thing. And then I always make sure that I look for books that they have a multitude of, so I'm not taking books that somebody might actually want to buy. I don't want to deplete them of the supply of that. So I always look for ones that they have like a bunch of. Like when I got these books, the Dollar Tree, they probably had about 25 or 30 of the same book. And, you know, so, and I know there's going to be people out there that will be like, well, kind of, you know, you're defacing a book or whatever. It really, I'm up styling this book, because a lot of times books don't go to like a secondhand store from merchandisers. They go to the garbage, or they go to the incinerator and they get burnt or they get destroyed. So I am making decor out of this. And then we're just going to paint this. Like I said, I have the other 2 painted, and we'll get them stacked. And this is the ones I did originally. The first stack I did the very first time. I painted them all the same color, and I painted the pages too. And then of course we chalked on them, put some twine on it, and then a flower. So this time we're going to do 3 different colors, because they're going to do a fall setting. So we did agave, maize, and then this is moss. And we are going to put on the sides of them, we're going to pot glue them together. We're going to put gobble, gather and gobble. We're going to put harvest time, and then we're going to put warm wishes, but we're going to leave the mittens off because it's not a Christmas theme, it's a fall theme. And then on the top of the book stack, we're going to put autumn skies and pumpkin pies. So, yeah. Hi, Christine. So I'm going to get this painted really quick before the fan dries everything out, and it's I'll probably put a second coat on this because it's going to be the top. This is going to be the top of the stack, and it's going to show. And then I always do on all of the spines of the books, I always make sure I do a double coat because it does have, you can see it does have some writing on it, and the writing will show through a little bit. But most of that's going to be covered up by the twine, and then the words that are the chalking that we're going to put on the side. So a lot of that will get covered up. You won't even really see it. You'll know it's there, but people that come to, and they won't see. Okay. This is how I do this. I put this in here because I really don't want to get the pages colored. I don't want paint on the pages. So that just kind of keeps them from getting a little too crazy and not paying attention. Hey Pam, thanks for coming and watching. So I'm just painting, this one's going to be the top of the stack. So I'm only going to paint the one front side. Where these I didn't paint because they're going to be glued together, and then this one's going to be glued on top of here. So you really don't need to paint. It's kind of a waste of paint. Miss Elaine, hi Susan. Put an extra little coat of paint on here. And then of course I paint the edges. And this color is moss. And it's Waverly Brothers, Waverly, where I got the brothers from. I'm going to turn this around a little. I'm going to use my blow dryer really quick, I need to get this dried quicker. When I did the other ones, I let the fan dry it. Sorry about the noise. And the paint I'm using is Waverly, it's chalk paint. You can use regular acrylic paint if you want. It doesn't have to be chalk paint. So then what I do is I go inside the book, because these are going to show, so we need to paint around the edges here. And just in the edges, not the whole thing. And that way when it's sitting on your counter or wherever you have it, it's stacked. It, you know, it won't show. People won't notice that it's not the same color as the outside. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit. Flip this over because I'm going to paint a little bit more on the spine just to give it a little thicker coat. How's everybody's night going? I hope it's going well. Back to work tomorrow. I'm only working 4 days this week. Took Friday as I had some comp time. I'm taking that, and hubby and I are going to the beach for our anniversary this weekend. It'd be nice to get away for a change. Okay, that's a little, I don't want to flip it over and then ruin the top. Knocking my hot glue gun over. It doesn't take very long when it's with the blow dryer to dry it pretty quickly. Okay, so I'm just going to flip this over, and we're going to do the insides like we did the other side. We get around the edges on the ends here. Okay. And we're not going to do this because this is what's going to be glued to others, so we don't need to really paint this side. So I'll leave that open and let it dry a little bit. I'm going to put my brush in the water so the paint don't dry in the brush. Close this up. I tried to pick as close as I could with the paints that I had, what fall colors we read, but this is, like I said, this is a guave, which is a bluish green. This is maize, which is like a golden yellow corn color, and then the moss, which is green. So while this is drying, I'm going to sit this over here really quick, maybe I can find a spot right there. We will glue these two together because they're already dried. So, and yeah, I did paint this side. I got a little crazy and forgot that I didn't need to paint that. So, just using my hot glue gun and my hot glue stick. I do use Gorilla Glue sticks simply because I like the fact that they hold a lot better. Just right. Okay, and then what we need to do too is glue these to the book itself. Glue stick. Sorry, I didn't need to see my brayer in there. Whew. Glue sticks. Out of there. So it's gonna look like this. Glue this down first. Oh, I really want a new glue gun. I gotta justify getting a new glue gun though. There's really nothing wrong with that one. It's just small and it takes forever. Oh my goodness, really? Okay, so yes, they all are together, and yes, they still will open like this, but once we're done and we wrap the twine around it, it will hold it like that, so. Okay, so let me get my things opened. And then I have a bunch of different kind of twine that I can use. So I have just regular jute cord. Then I have some decorative stuff that maybe we can use on it along with. So I really like this one because it kind of matches the guava color and it's got some silver sparkles in it. We'll figure it out. this one last. Out of the way. Everybody's kind of quiet tonight. What's going on? Love these scissors. These are Chocator scissors. I decided to go ahead and buy. They have a coating on them, and the coating keeps it from sticking to the backing, the stickiness, so it just glides right through. Love them. Okay, so we will do. I always try to do the bottom one first. That way, oh no, I should probably do the first one, the top one. I lied. Never mind. Rewind. Do the top one and work down. That way I'm not putting my arm in it, is what I meant to say. We're going to fuzz this a little bit so we don't pull the paint off. And this one says gather and gobble, and then it has these leaves on them. I'm not a big fan of the way the leaves look, so hey Stephanie. So I'm not a big fan of the way these leaves look, so I'm probably going to take them off and leave them off because I'm not a big fan of that at all. And then I have no idea what to spell. So some of this might not fit on. I should have probably thought this out first. So I'm going to put the gobble down here at the end. Then I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to move this over and kind of overlay it on top of the gobble. Something like that anyway. Something to that extent. I'm going to use black simply because black will show up on any color that I got going here. Ooh, this is my shimmer black. Let's use that. This is our shimmer shadow. It's just a black paste with shimmer in it. And I also obviously haven't opened it yet, so there we go. And yes, I'm a messy crafter, and I've got it all over my finger. I am going to, before I do anything else, I am going to take my tape and tape this leaf off, or I am going to find myself with paste in that leaf. If I just tape it off, then it won't get in there. Same with this here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. And trying to be careful so I don't get the black on the bottom or the next book. I'm gonna blow dry this really quick so I don't mess it up. I didn't fuzz well enough, so I kind of pulled a little bit of the book up, but I'm going to take some of that green and paint over that. Okay, where am I? And then I'm going to take a little brush. What am I doing here? How's everybody doing? Still with me? I don't know if you can see, but right here on the G, it kind of globbed on there, or it took some of the book up, and I'm just going to paint. Over that. There we go. So you can fix any mistake that you make. You can always, there's always a way to fix it. No, it looks like gobble. Okay. Make sure I fuzz the heck out of this one. Okay, and then I'm going to use, where's that tape at? I think I'm just going to use the harvest and then maybe the leaf over here, but I'm going to leave the time part of it off. Okay, my black. What's everybody's plans this weekend, or this weekend? I wish. What's everybody's plans for this week? Everybody, we have to go back to work, or vacation, or are we just still quarantining? What you doing? Oops. Okay, let's put this leaf on here. Okay, put that over there. baking the inside of our house. Well, it's supposed to be 90 tomorrow. You might want to rethink that thing tomorrow unless you got AC. I mean, I guess you'll be fine, but that'd be nice. I really want to paint my kitchen. I hate the color we painted it. It's been this color for probably about 10 years now, and I'm just tired of it. But I'm too lazy to move everything out of the way to paint. I'm just gonna make it honest. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. If I want to put warm wishes now, I want to put. What should I put? Maybe warm wishes. Okay. I'm gonna fuzz the heck out of this. Okay. Okay, let's dry this really quick. Okay, I'm gonna get that all on there. Whew. Okay, so what do you guys think so far? Close this paint up. The lid on that for a second. Okay, get this one all fuzzed up and we'll get our book stack going. Well, thanks, Christine. Like I said, I'm gonna fuzz the heck out of this because last time I didn't, and it took some of that paint and stuff off. So. I knocked my sign over. Getting crazy in here. So there we go. I think I'm going to try my best on the pumpkins because they're really tight knit in there, but I'm going to try to use a little papaya along with the black. Wish me luck. I'm going to do the papaya first. I'm going to do some black first. I'm going to do the chalk and peel method because the fan's again going. Again, I'm using my shimmer black. I ordered today, I ordered off of Amazon, I ordered some glow-in-the-dark glitter that I want to use on some of my Halloween projects, so stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. Peel this up so it doesn't dry in there. Maybe if I can get my finger underneath it. Okay. And I'm going to make the stem and the pumpkin, everything. I'm not, it's too small to try to get the stem brown and the little leaf coming off green. And it's like, we're just going to make it all papaya. Okay. I'm going to try really hard to get that pumpkin done really quickly. And I'm going very slowly because it's kind of sticking. I don't want to pull that. I don't want to pull the paint off of the. Again, if I did, I would just fix it, but yes. Hey, Julia. Shannon. We're doing our little book stack here. We did the sides earlier that say Gather and Gobble, Harvest, and Warm Wishes. And then the front that says Autumn Skies and Pumpkin Pies. Okay, we're going to let that dry. I'm going to get these closed up and then we'll figure out what decoration we want to put on it. Back over there. And again, the black is really shimmery and sparkly, but you can't really see it on the camera, so you're going to have to take my word on it. So we'll get these paper towels out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to ask your guys' opinion. Do you think this is the book stack I did the very first time I ever did a book stack? I did it all the books in one color. I even did the pages, the white pages, in that color. We put hello, welcome, and gather on the side, and then on the front it says your life is your story, write well and edit often. Then we put a little jute twine and then some orange flowers on there, and this just sits on my over by my TV on the stand there. So my question is, what kind of twine should we put on this one? Should we just put regular jute twine like the other one? I have some white with some sparklies in it. I have navy blue. I have this one, which is kind of the same color as the agave. And then we have some pom-poms. So what do you guys think? White sparklies, agave, jute, or navy blue? I don't think I really want to put pom-poms. They're more like, to me, they remind me of snowballs and Christmas. And this is a fall book set. And then we have, I've got these little green berries with this, these are stuff that fell off of other things I had extra from a project, and then we will kind of put that in our jute up here. What do you guys think? Which one? Can you mix the jute with the sparkly white? Yeah, I can do that. And most of the stuff I ever get is Dollar Tree stuff. I think I got this stuff, it was on a clearance right after Christmas last year. I don't remember where. It was like Dollar General or something. You meant this white sparkly one, right? Okay. So, get my books off of the jute. I'm going to hot glue this down so I don't have to hold on to it. for it to dry before I flip it over and glue it to my mat. In there. Okay. Glue down those little ends so they don't get caught on things and get pulled up. And I'm just using old squeegee that I cut up. It's silicone, so it will, the glue when it dries will just come right off. Good evening, Linda. Okay, where's my... Where's my blow dryer? Okay. I'm just going to shove that up underneath there. Glue that on there. And I just glued those down so they didn't cover up the wording. So they would... Okay, so what you think? All the flowers I have are summer. They're really bright. I want this to be fall, so I think we're just going to leave it with the berries and the leaves. glue that down too so it doesn't move. Oops, stick my finger in the glue. Okay guys, let me know what you think. Thanks, Shannon. I think it turned out fairly okay. I was a little skeptical on going with different colors instead of the all one color scheme, but I thought, what the heck. Like I said, I get the books at the Dollar Tree. I always make sure that I'm getting books that are the exact same book, but make sure that they have a lot of them there so I'm not taking the only that there are, so I can leave, you know, in case people actually do want to read that book. So yeah, $3 for the book, some paint and some stenciling and some leftover floral that I had from a different project, and we're good. And I'm scraping this off because somehow I managed to get, I think it was on here and I sat it down in it. And I'm just using my, this is a seam puller. Don't know why it's over there, but I use it a lot for like a pokey tool. Gotten me out of a lot of jams. Okay guys, that was my project tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. So tomorrow probably not. It's gonna be like 90 tomorrow, and it always gets so hot in the kitchen, so maybe probably not till Thursday, because Tuesday nights my husband stays up because he doesn't work Wednesday. So catch me Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and then I won't be home till Sunday. So yeah, if it's not too hot tomorrow, maybe I'll try to jump on with some little project. But okay, I'm gonna jump off now before I start rambling on. Thank you guys for showing. Having a great night. Get myself out of this trap. Be kind to one another. God bless. Stay safe. Bye.